Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Beauty Soul Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be a reading for your sign, which is Sagittarius. If you are a cross watcher, this could energies can reverse. So sometimes, even if I'm saying it's about you, it could be about the other person. And if you're interested in a private reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So Sagittarius, let's get started and see what is going on for you for the end of January, for the new year. Okay, all of those cards came out. Let's see here. There's something that you want. Okay, there's something that you're saying with your energy that is very independent and confident and transformative. You're so a lot like Scorpio, actually. You're like coming through very confidently, stating something or being clear about something. Okay, let's see what this is. The Justice in reverse. Okay, so what in the world? Okay, the Page of Materials in reverse. You are not paying attention to something. There's something that you okay. There's something that, like, I heard goes overboard. I'm not quite sure what this is about. Okay, this has to do with something that you're progressing with, like taking a risk, metaphorically. You're taking a risk, and this has you in a mental state that is very kind of warped in a way. You're losing your patience, I feel like. And there's something that you goes from like 0 to 100 very fast, but I'm not quite sure what this is yet. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're very decisive about this. Yeah, you're not budging, Sagittarius. The Four of Cups. I feel like you're frustrated by something. This is definitely a common theme. I feel like you're disappointed, or there's something that you're not paying attention to. Okay, so you're not paying attention to, so you're missing something. So she needs to turn back around and go back and check. What is this girl doing? Okay, so there's like a pattern to what she's wearing. But then what's interesting is it's all about this, because if I take this away, it's like the decision still remains, like, or not the decision, but the action still remains, like, as if, okay, where did I turn? Unless there was something underneath this part of the picture that needed to be seen before leaving. Okay, so there's something that is overlooked here that you're thinking about. Okay. You avoid, let's see, Sagittarius. Those two cards flew out. Okay, so this has to do with something that you're laying out there. Something that is being put in place. I feel like, okay, I feel like you're kind of like dulled out, if that makes sense. I don't know how that makes sense to you, or how it would, but there's something dull. And then something stops, like something is blocked. you I heard I can't get any more out of this drink. However, yeah, I feel like you're trying to break something in. Maybe you're like trying to make something work. Like you could have purchased something and it's not working, or okay, so suddenly something like comes to a complete halt, or there is no more forward progression with it. And this has to do with the mind. There's steps. There's something to do with the steps that it takes to progress. I feel like one of these cards is trying to come out. It's the Queen of Cups, I think. Yeah, I think the Queen of Cups wants to show itself. This has to do with like your emotional state. This definitely could have to do with overindulgence. I noticed there's no kings in this deck, so if this is like, okay, if you're a male watching, out of the few people that have been watching, this could resonate on your feminine nature or someone around you. I almost said Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, this card flew out. The Ten of Inspiration. So you're overwhelmed. There's something that takes a long time, I feel like, or it's heavy. There's... Okay, so something is in a row. You keep thinking about it over and over. It's not stable. Like it's not stable in a stable place. And there's something missed. It's like I can't seem to get that to get... Okay, there's something where 3 is enough. 3 is enough. Otherwise, something's overboard. Easier said than done. I'm not quite sure again what this is. The Devil, Page... Yeah, be careful what I say. Be careful what you say, Sagittarius. Something about going overboard in some way. Yeah, Page of Swords. So you are being careful, though. You are paying close attention. There's something also that you don't know about, or you're just ignoring. Okay, so there's something you're ignoring. Yeah, because, I mean, it's clear with, definitely with the Four of Cups. You're like, no. But I don't think you're ignoring. I think you're just like, it's something that you don't see, and then you see something. You don't see, and then you see it. Sagittarius. The Star. Okay, this requires some faith with your items as well, with your stuff. This could be someone around you. Yeah, there's like, I heard a temptation. I heard a temptation. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Tower. And this has to do with a communication that is very abrupt. Like you're could be delivering a speech and it's very abrupt, or someone else may notice. I feel like it's not in your favor anyways. Someone else may notice that you're like something is heavy. It's laid on heavy, it's laid on thick. It is not, it is precise. But it's missed for some reason. It's like you skipped something or something did skip. If it's not you, then it could be something that did skip. It's not something that can't be found. The Six of Pentacles, Six of Emotions. This is very, like, how do I say that? Okay, I'm looking again. Five of Materials. Nope, that's not the card that wanted to show. What Five of Voices is wanting to show. That's why I keep looking at it. Or looking at the deck. I feel like there's something that challenges you, but it's okay. Whatever this on the Six of Cups, this child is posing in the picture. It doesn't look like super sincere, so it feels like maybe something is just something you're used to. And it looks like they're posing in this picture again. Like, we're just here for this, or we're just doing this. Not necessarily, but this has to more so do with something that you're working on that you would like to be different. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to see you soon. Okay.